Let's go, man. Get up. Let's go, baby. Come on, go. Let's go.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. On the return is Dylan Loudby. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
They'll go again with Gentile. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Gentile. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Raiders.
Here's Gentile into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas. They go play action with Smith. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Gentile. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Gentile. And he's going to have the Raiders' first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. the gun for Genty. And he's in! Ashton Genty! Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Texans nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So, out come the Houston Texans, and Greg, it is one of the good quarterbacks in the league. Offensive Rookie of the Year, #2 pick in that 2023 draft. Year 3 for C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
On second down, Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And 6.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play.
From the 41, here's second and 9.
Oh, ready?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. It's 3rd and 4. Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
On the return is Tucker. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. For Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, Smith. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Genty. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Raider first down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A first down throw for Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That pass play good for 22. First down, Vegas.
There we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They run out of the gun with Genty. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead. So, halftime.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
Second down throw for Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Now, Stroud. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And with that sack, it should put an end to what's been a very promising drive up until this point. Great job of bend without breaking, getting yourself off the field when the opportunity presented itself.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Raider 1st down.
They'll run with Genty. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second down, Genty. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They didn't do a whole lot offensively, but they didn't need to. Defense star of the show here in this one as they go on to post the shutout. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Houston, good night, everyone.